Alright guys, so the Intelligence Angel Golden Frieza has dropped on the Japanese version of the game. We have a good look at the banner, which in my opinion is not great. There are not any new units on the banner besides Intelligence Golden Frieza himself. There were a few new units. One you can get from Golden Frieza's actual boss event. And then there's a few new cards that you can get from the Dragon Ball Super Universal Survival Arc story event. But in terms of summonable cards, there's only the one, which is the Intelligence Golden Frieza. So let's go ahead and take a look at what it is exactly that our boy Intelligence Golden Frieza does. So, of course, he is the Resurrected Warrior category, Ki +3, HP 130%, attack and defense 170%. In a second, we'll go take a look at the category. There's not a listing of it like on the Dokkan sub or anything, so I'm going to switch over to the actual game itself, and we'll take a look at it in a second here. So, the super attack is the Great Death Beam, which is immense damage to enemy, greatly lowers defense. That, of course, is the attack that Angel Golden Frieza used in Dragon Ball Super when him and Goku were attacked by Universe 9. Now, his passive is super type enemies and allies attack -15%, and then he gives himself 150% attack and 50% defense at the start of turn. Now, honestly, I'm a little annoyed only because Frieza could have been exactly the same. Just take out the fact that he lowers allies, super allies attack by 15%, and like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron would still have been better than him. Like, it's just an unnecessary debuff. Like, okay, this is the same thing they did with Super 17, right? Where even if Super 17 had big bad bosses, he's not going to be better than like Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Cool or anything like that. So it's a lesser card gets this negative effect that it does not need in the first place. Very bizarre, honestly, move by Bandai and Akatsuki, because this is the type of thing that they should do for, like, a Saiyan, because everyone will pull for a Saiyan regardless, but, like, after looking at this unit and all of the cards on the category, like, I hesitated. I was thinking, maybe I won't summon after all, but I do want the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. So, his links are also not great. Prodigies, Universe's Most Malevolent, Revival, Strongest Clan in Space, Brutal Beatdown, Tournament of Power, Fierce Battle. The team is very weird. Not a fan of it. We'll see how this Frieza does on the Tournament of Power team. Because, of course, he does actually have two categories. The Universal Survival Arc category and also the, Resurrected Warrior category is what it's called. But it's kind of a mishmash. Alright, so let me hop over to the game real quick. Alright, so now we are looking at the game itself, right? Let's go ahead and look at the Angel Golden Frieza card. And then we've got two categories here. This one right here, we have the Universal Survival Arc category. Obviously, as of right now, not really that big of a deal. We'll get rid of that. And this right here is the Resurrected Warriors category. Now, I strongly encourage people not to summon on this banner unless you are a whale like me, Rhyme, Nano, any of these, Dokkan YouTubers. If you're a whale, sure, summon away. It's fine. But this is not anything that will be great for free-to-play players, because, okay, in order for this team to be, like, at its peak, it does require 2 LRs. The rotations don't work good because the units do not link together. Like, what links do Intelligence Golden Frieza and LR Majin Vegeta share? Stuff like this. So, the Resurrected Warrior category, we've got the Super Saiyan Bardock's on there, which is fine. I mean, he was supposedly killed by Frieza, and then he's back up, whatever. We got Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, which makes sense. Majin Vegeta, I don't really understand Majin Vegeta's inclusion on this. I suppose because Babidi resurrected the evil in his heart is what we'll go with. I understand why Boos are on here, but I don't believe Super Boos are on here. It's like, okay, so I guess we're going to say Fat Boo was resurrected from his cocoon, and then Kid Boo was resurrected as the original form of Boo? Difficult. Oob, obviously, because he's the reincarnation of Kid Boo. We got that. All Golden Friezas, because Frieza was revived by the Dragon Balls in return. That's fine. King Piccolo, of course, was released from his seal by Pilaf, so of course we understand that. Bojack, when Kaio was killed by Goku teleporting Cell to his planet, that releases Bojack and all of his henchmen, so they are on here. I understand that. Dr. Lychee, I don't really know what the fuck his inclusion is on here for. Whatever. Metal Cooler makes sense, of course, because Metal Cooler, again, you know, Goku blasts Cooler into the sun, and then the Big Getty Sar takes Cooler's brain, and then, you know, becomes Metal Cooler. That's fine. Ooh, Bardock, Perfect Cell. Obviously, we know about Perfect Cell, you know, seemingly dying, killing Goku and Kaio on the planet, but then he is able to resurrect and return. Ultimate Gohan, brought to the brink of death by Fat Boo, but he is basically resurrected and healed by Kibito and Kaioshin. Fine, that's fine. Obviously, Angel Super Saiyan 2 Goku, we don't need to explain that. That makes sense. Fat Boo, Metal Coolers, Cell, Bojack, Demigra, who I believe was sealed away and was released, right? So that makes sense. Super Saiyan Angel Vegeta, Kid Buu, Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, more Bardocks. Bio Broly is a little bit of a strange one, I guess because he was created and brought back, or he... Bio Broly's an odd one. I mean, sure, he was resurrected from his sleep, I guess we'll say. Mecha Frieza makes a ton of sense. You know, brought back from the brink of death, shows up on Earth. More Super Saiyan Bardocks, Mecha Frieza, Golden Frieza, King Piccolos, Boo, Cell, Super Saiyan 3 Angel Tech Goku, the free-to-play one. We got the Kid Buu. Majin Vegeta is there. There is the God Leader right there. Super Saiyan 3 Tech Goku, more Bardocks. LR Broly. Now, I'm okay. A lot of people are like, why is Broly on this? Broly actually does make sense because, I mean, Broly was seemingly killed by Goku in the first Broly movie, and then Broly's second coming, he miraculously had survived the first movie, and he's back, oh shit, out of nowhere. Like, I'm actually, that's fine. I mean, now that I'm going through the list, like, you can see the justification for a lot of these characters, right? Like, it does make sense. It's just like, when you first hear, like, Resurrected Warriors, and you see, like, Broly's on there and Bardock, it's like, what the fuck? But, like, when you really break it down, like, most of these do actually make a ton of sense. So, even going into this video, I was like, yeah, the category is very odd, but it's like, I mean, really, I mean, Majin Vegeta, I guess we're saying, you know, resurrecting the evil in his heart, sure, but most of these do make sense. I guess Skinny Boo does not make sense. That doesn't make sense to me. He resurrected his fitness? Like, what? That one, he's good. I don't know how well he'll fit on the team, but, I mean, he's good, so I don't have a problem with that. Of course, we got the new Angel Golden Friezas, the new Angel Frieza that you can get from the boss events. Mercenary Tao makes sense because, of course, yo, he was seemingly killed by Goku, brought back in his middle form. More Golden Frieza. So that's the full like category listing. Now, the reason, let me just get rid of this. All right, we should be good. Okay, so the reason I'm strongly telling people not to summon on this banner basically is twofold. Here's the featured units, right? I mean, you'll want Intelligence Golden Frieza. You'll most likely want this Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku, although he has been on a lot of banners by now. So many people have him, not only him, but Rainbow Star. Like, he was on the Intelligence Gogeta banner. You know, he was on the last ticket banner that JP had. I actually do not have him, and I do really want him, so I probably am going to summon until I pull him at least. Intelligence Kid Buu, I mean, he just was released on Global. People are having fun with him right now. But again, like, he could fit on this team, sure, but he still can't fucking super because he has no key links. I mean, you have to run Metal Cooler, and you're going to need to run the Tech King Piccolo as well. You're going to have to get some supports if you want units like Kid Buu on there. It's just flat out end of story. But, like, look at this banner. Like, if you are a free-to-play player, you're not really getting anything out of this unless you are obsessed with, like, a lot of people do have LR Broly, right? He released on that banner on Global. Everyone and their mother comes to me and says, I pulled LR Broly first single. Well, you do have a leader now, Golden Frieza. How viable is he? I don't know. Oh, wait, can I just go to my desktop? Yes, okay, I do still have it. So, this right here, this is the projected optimal lineup by Mobile Man. This is the god himself, Mobile Man. This dude is doing, like, all the calculations for optimal and all this shit. There is nothing but legitness coming from this. And this is what he says without having done the in-depth calculations, what he thinks the optimal lineups would of course be LR Broly plus the Transcendent UR Broly, because of course you gather them together. And then the second rotation would be Angel, Super Saiyan 3 Tech Goku, and LR Majin Vegeta. Both of the Angel Friezas are floaters, and then the Super Saiyan Bardock, the physical one, who is a key support. I believe it's when HP is 30% or above, he gives 2 key and 20% attack to all allies. He will be coming to Global soon. He is a Dokkan Awakening of the physical Bardock there. But, like, that's the team you're going to want. Like, sure, I'm sure free-to-play players do have, like, a lot of them probably have LR Broly, right? Maybe not LR Majin Vegeta, but LR Broly was featured, so a lot of people could have him. So if you insist, like, I got you, but this team is not going to link up good at all. Like, Angel Frieza and LR Broly don't link. Angel Frieza and LR Majin Vegeta don't link. I mean, Angel Frieza does link with Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. They do share Revival, so they'll give themselves something. Plus, I mean, Fierce Battle. That's at least 2 key and 15% attack. Is there any other links that he shares with him? Revival? No, that's it. So, I don't know. One bonus this banner does have that actually surprised me quite a bit is the new Universal Survival Art cards are on this banner. I was shocked by this. These guys were just released a few days ago and are on this banner? That's craziness to me. So, I mean, there's no point really in summoning on the Universal Survival Arc banner since they are on here. But, I mean, obviously unfeatured. They have basically LR rates to get one. So, good luck with that. End of story, though, I would say definitely skip this banner. The units there are just not going to help really anywhere. I mean, look at all of these units right here, right? None of these units are really, like, category units except for on this Frieza team, and you've got to get the Frieza. Like, you know, the Fusion category, Mixed Blooded Saiyan category, you know, Shadow Dragon Arc category, all these previous categories, none of these units fit in those. So, you can't supplement any of your, like, newer teams. It's just about building this team. Again, guys, I strongly encourage you guys to skip. This is not a banner I think that is worthy at all. There probably will be a new Dokkan Fest coming in a few weeks. We very well might see a dual Dokkan Fest with Jiren and Limit Breaker Goku in October. I mean, wouldn't you think that after the 1 hour special on Dragon Ball Super, which is next weekend, the 7th and 8th, the 7th and 8th is the special. Don't you think Dokkan might have some sort of special, like, Dokkan Fest or something? Especially when we consider that the Angel Golden Frieza banner goes away on the 11th. So I could see Limit Breaker Goku and Jiren replacing that on the 11th. Save your stones, guys. It's not worth it. I will summon to get Angel Tech Goku, but I'm a whale. I'll summon on this banner. I'll summon on the next banner. I'll summon on the next banner. So I hope you guys take the info I give you. Thanks for watching. Later.